Okay, so it's not just finding one answer, it's finding all solutions to an equation. So let's see how that would work out. And for that, we have example 1. So example 1 in the box is checking all possible solutions. Okay, and the first one, it says tell whether the value of the variable is the solution to f plus 7 equals 13. So we have f plus 7 equals 13. And we have a, which is f equals 8. And we have b, which is f equals 6. And then it shows you how to do the solution there. So A and B are two possible answers, so let's try the first one. In that first box under A, we see f plus 7 equals 13, right, an original equation. That's that. Now we're going to substitute in this A right there, and we're going to have 8 plus 7 equals, or there's a question mark there, 13. Okay, we solve that. 15 does not equal 13. So the equation right here, this one, using that one, is not true. This is not a true solution, okay? So that one won't work. So let's try it with the next, with f plus 7 equals 13. Over there we saw b was f equals 6. So let's substitute 6 from here. 6 plus 7 equals 13. We can solve this. 13 does equal 13. So this equation is true. Okay? So one that it gave us was not true, and one that it gave us was true. So now you have to do, you have to figure out, looking at the bottom on your turn now, on the bottom of 13, you have the first one is 4t equals 20. Then it has the suggestion that t equals 6. So we have to get the 6 there, so we'll have 4 times 6 equals 20, because we know that anytime two things are next to each other, like the 4 and the t, that they are, it means multiply. 4 times 6 is 24, does not equal 20, so this answer is no. Okay? On number 2, we have 17 minus p equals 12, and p equals 5. So we want to solve that, so we're going to take this and put it there. So we have 17 minus 5 equals 12, and this is 12 equals 12. So this answer is yes, it is. And let's look at the third one on there. Number 3 is 12 divided by d equals 4, and we have d equals 3. So let's transfer that over there, or replace it, substitute it, sorry. Oh, I did it wrong, sorry. 12 divided by 3 equals 4, and 12 divided by 3 does equal 4. So this answer is yes. So that was very simple for you to do. Now on page 14, we have using mental math. It means thinking in our head. And we have some equations. So we have equation, a question, a solution, and then we check our answer. So let's see how that would work. We have 5 plus v equals 9. And then it wants us to sort of question what we're doing. So we have to say 5 plus what number equals 9. And we know that 9 minus 5 equals 4. So the solution has to be 4. And then we check our answer. And that, in fact, is true. On B, we have S minus 7 equals 4. That's the equation. Okay. The question is, what number, that goes in that first box, what number minus 7 equals 4? So this part right here, this was the question part where we're trying to figure out. So we know we have the 7. This one is an S, and we have the 4. So we're actually just going to do 7 minus 4 equals 3. Oh, sorry, I did that wrong. Okay. Sorry. So it's what number minus 7 equals 4. So 7 plus 4 equals 11. So now we can replace the S up here to get 11 minus 7 equals 4. And so that is the solution on that one. Okay. And then on C, we have 5h equals 35. The question we want to ask ourselves is, five times what number? So it's what, here, let me fix this part right here. That was confusing. Okay. We have what number, that's what goes in that first blue box. What number minus 7 equals 4? And then we can figure that part out. It says what number minus 7. Oh, sorry, I did that. I did the answer above this. Please excuse me. Okay, we'll go backwards here. Try this again. Okay. Sorry, I lost my place. Okay, it's 5 times what number equals 35. So 35 divided by 5 equals 7. So we know 7 is going to be our thing. Let's test it out. We have 5 times 7 equals 35. And on the last one on that page, on D, last one on that top section, is D, is J divided by 6 equals 8. The question that it's asking us to answer is what number divided by 6 equals 8, because we have the 6 here, we have the 8 here. But in this case, we could actually just do, we could test it by doing 8 times 6 equals 48. So 48 divided by 6 has to equal 8. And so let's test it. 8 divided by 6 is in fact 48. So we're just filling in there on where the empty boxes are. Okay. Now let's try your turn. Your turn now. Number 4. It wants you to figure out 4, 5, 6, and 7. So let's see how we would do that. We have 2n equals 18. We have to figure out what question we could ask. We know we have a 2, and we know we have an 18, so we could just divide 18 by 2. We know that's going to be 9, so we can assume that the n is our missing number, and 2 times 9 equals 18, and so our answer is 9 on 4. Okay. On 5, we have 22 equals k minus 8. So we have to figure out what the question is. We need to figure out what 8 is. So so 22 plus 8 equals 30. So 30 must be our missing number, so let's plug it in. 22 equals, we're going to replace this k, and we would have 30 minus 8. That's 22 equals 22. So that is the answer to that one. Okay, on number 6, we have 4 plus r equals 17. We need to know what plus r equals 17, so we're looking for r. So we can take 17 minus 4. That's going to be 13. So let's plug the 13 back into our sentence, and let's do 4 plus 13 equals 7. Okay, so the answer here was 13. And on number 7, we have 56 divided by w equals 8. We need to figure out what we're missing. So what times 56 would be fit for the w? We could divide 56 by 8. That's going to be 7. If you knew your multiplication facts, you would know that 8 times 7 equals 56. So let's plug that in. 56 divided by 7 equals 8. So in all cases, we're looking to solve for the missing one. If it's division, we can use multiplication to solve it. If it's addition, we can use subtraction to solve it, and vice versa. Okay, now you have a distance, speed, and time question at the bottom. It says distance traveled is equal to speed. Okay, so distance traveled is equal to the speed, which is the rate of travel, and then times, which means multiply, times the travel time. So in algebra, the distance